Right, time right now is 4:50, and in your health this morning, new research says that eating fewer calories boosts cancer survival rates. Researchers recommend that breast cancer patients cut calorie intake by a third. They say that dieting can strengthen tissue around a tumor to keep cancer cells from spreading. They also say that maintaining a healthy weight makes treatments more effective. And hey, it's not just a problem in the U.S. anymore. A new study shows that the whole world is becoming more obese. A survey of nearly 200 countries finds that nearly 30% of the global population is either overweight or obese. It's more than 2 million people. The report shows that not a single country has lowered its obesity rate since 1980. The U.S. ranked number one. 160 million Americans are considered overweight. And a gene commonly linked to obesity could be responsible for overeating or lack of control. Researchers have known about the gene for years, but only now are they discovering how it contributes to eating. They found that people with the gene showed lower function in the part of the brain that governs impulsive actions. Scientists say that people with the gene must work harder to make healthy food choices. And researchers are now saying that working out and eating right can sometimes not go as far as you'd like. Shaul Turner gives us a look at a new laser that can help get rid of those spots that aren't responding to exercise.
Margaret Sheehan is a busy mom who has always worked out, but there's one area that just doesn't seem to budge.
It's always been a lifelong issue for me, his big, thicker legs, the inner thighs touching.
She says a laser treatment called iLipo is finally doing the job.
I had results after each visit.
Dr. Angela Tran of MedFit Medical Weight Loss says the laser used in iLipo treatments actually breaks down stubborn fat cells.
It creates a reaction so that the contents of the fat cell actually leak out into your system to use for energy. Once the contents are leaked out, the fat cells shrink. Electrodes are placed on each target area for 10 minutes. Each session burns about 300 calories.
Feels pretty much like relaxing.
After the electrodes are taken off, patients must exercise for 30 minutes to complete the process. But they have to do it within 2 hours of the treatment. Otherwise, the fat may be reabsorbed. Any type of exercise is okay as long as it raises your pulse rate, like walking, jogging, or biking. Now, this isn't a quick fix for weight loss. You've got to combine it with proper diet and exercise if you really want to see long-lasting results.
People are really transformed by the time they graduate from our program.
And this is Margaret's transformation, an amazing drop from a size 14 to a 4 after 5 months of diet and exercise. 4 inches off of her thighs after a month of iLipo treatments.
The legs don't touch. I go to the pool, I feel good.
And it's easy to see why.
All right, doctors also warn that this is not a quick fix for weight loss. Patients must maintain a healthy lifestyle, which includes proper diet and exercise to maintain those results. All right, well, what can we expect temperatures to look like for today? Cassie will be back with the latest in our forecast. But first, here's one of the events that we want to spotlight for today. It is the 28th Honor Flight. It will take off this morning from the Quad City International Airport. World War II and Korean War veterans will fly to Washington, D.C. to visit the memorials dedicated to them. Public invited to welcome the veterans back at home tonight. Always a great scene at the QC Airport. That starts at 10 p.m. tonight. You're watching the Quad Cities First News. Good morning, Quad Cities. Your time, 4:54.